It's 2025 and you want to get into sim racing, so let's not waste any of your time. Here's everything that you need to know. Starting off, you need a wheel and a set of pedals. The good news is that especially in the entry level, they're all usually bundled together. Okay, so immediately, many people would jump into this hobby, try it out, maybe not like it, and be out a lot of money. If you think that may be you, go on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, search up Logitech G29, G920, Thrustmaster T128, T248, TMX, T150, or T300. Make sure they're compatible with your console if you're on Xbox or PlayStation. All of them will work on PC. Find the cheapest one and you're good to go. Don't believe me? Well, just watch this video where I literally did just that. Now, I may have just saved a lot of you a lot of money, but if you don't want to take that route, just continue watching. So basically, the best wheel in terms of bang for your buck will be the MOZA R3 bundle. At $300, you're getting a direct rev wheelbase, which is the thing that gives you the feeling of the car, a small but nice quality steering wheel, an upgradable set of pedals, and a table clamp, this being amazing for those of you who are just starting out and want to use this on a regular desk. Now, for many of you, it could simply be as easy as that. You pay $300, use everything on a desk, and it won't be the most immersive, but you do suddenly have a capable and respectable bit of sim racing gear with everything you need to get up in racing. Now keep in mind that the $300 MOZA R3 bundle only works on a computer and not a PlayStation or Xbox console. If you do need Xbox compatibility, for $60 more, the R3 Xbox edition is what you need. Those of you on PlayStation are unfortunately more limited in terms of options. The 5mm Fanatec Gran Turismo DD Pro is a great bundle that will give you everything you need to race on PlayStation, but it does cost $700, way out of that budget range, and so is the less good Thrustmaster T598 at $500. So in that case, it's worth considering something like the Logitech G29 for PlayStation or the equivalent G920 for Xbox users. They give you a gear-driven force feedback base, which is outdated nowadays and especially noisy, but it does come with a decent set of pedals, an integrated table clamp, a small but decent quality wheel, and again that PC and console compatibility. You can also find them at a similar if not cheaper price. The Thrustmaster T128 or T248 are basically the equivalent competitors at a very similar price point, and those are about the bare minimum when it comes to a force feedback sim racing wheel for as cheap as possible. Anything that you might find online for cheaper, like $100, will not have force feedback, which means it's basically a toy meant for kids, and please just don't waste your money on that. Now, if you're a little overwhelmed, don't worry, I've neatly outlined all of this in the video description with my separate independent reviews for all of these products, as well as links to purchase them for as cheap as possible. So far into the video, everything that I've mentioned thus far will give you a wheelbase, which again is the motor that gives you the realistic driving feedback, a steering wheel, a set of pedals, and a table clamp for you to set this up on your desk and literally start sim racing for as cheap as possible. Cool, so now that I did exactly what the video title says, drop a like on this video since it was not clickbait. Okay. But anyways, let's say now, however, that you also want an actual cockpit to set everything up on. Well, basically, just consider the following options. Next Level Racing's GT Lite for $250. It kind of looks like a lawn chair, but it's affordable, holds everything up well, and can be stored away as it's completely portable. The Next Level Racing GT Lite Pro for an extra $50 is worth it in my opinion for even more rigidity and a far better looking seat, all with the same benefits of the aforementioned GT Lite. And then the Next Level Racing GT Racer for $400 is also a very respectable sim racing cockpit with a great seat. Now, you've also probably heard of aluminum profile sim racing cockpits, and for the money, you can't go wrong with the Six Sigma Sim Racing 6S Slim. Pair that with the seat you take out of a car, find in a junkyard, or purchase separately, and you suddenly have an extremely versatile chassis to mount all of your gear and even cool accessories like those offered by ModdedSim.com. It's important to note that when it comes to cockpits, you can also take the DIY route and make one yourself. People all the time share photos of their wooden DIY rigs, and that's just one of many things that you can do. Anyways, other considerations regarding monitors, shifters, handbrakes, and other accessories, they really do come down to your preferences. Ultimately, however, if you're just looking to start out for as cheap as possible, one monitor is fine. The paddle shifters included with every wheel would not necessitate a separate shifter, and regardless of being on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox, there are decent sim racing titles for every single one of those. So I know that I've covered a lot of different hardware options in this video, which can definitely get confusing, but hopefully this video served as a good introduction of what's out there in the entry-level range. Remember that I have far more in-depth reviews on all of the hardware mentioned if you are interested in learning more, and the links to all of those reviews as well as where you can purchase these wheels at the best price are all found in the video description. So with all of that said, let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments below. Did I miss anything that you would consider important for entry-level sim racers to know about? And with all of that said, as always, thank you all for watching, stay safe, and have a fantastic rest of your day.